Hey, I'm back. I'm still alive, baby. How long has it been? What, like 50 years? I don't know. I just kind of want to mention that this video was supposed to come out in October, and it's fucking December. Listen, man, okay, I'm the only one doing this, and you know, I have other things I have to do, you know, like life. You ever have one of those days when you wake up from your bed and you're just kind of like, fuck, man, Jesus. Not to say I'm quitting. I'm not quitting. It's just, you know, I gotta live life, you know, I gotta be me, dude, okay? I can't afford Pokemon's new cookies, dude. I'm a broke boy. But I'm back. I'm gonna try to make more videos. This video, like I said, was supposed to come out October. It's literally December. It's like been a whole month. That's it. Anyways, just get on the video. Get off my ass, dude. For as long as I can remember, horror has been around since the beginning of life.
What's going on with you? What are you talking about?
From creepy urban legends that were told around the campfire to fucking crazy video games. Hell, I'm pretty sure fucking dinosaurs were scared shitless back then. You ever heard those realistic dinosaur sounds? That shit's scary, dude. If I was a little dinosaur in the middle of the forest and I heard this sound, I would be shitting my pants right on the spot. Or in this case, the ground, but you know what I mean. Like I said, horror's been around for a very long time, and people have found ways to innovate it throughout time. I mean, hell, we went from those good old black and white movies to shit like this. Hell, even people dedicate their time making haunted mazes and shit. It's a cultural thing now, man. I love these things. These things are awesome. I go to Not Scary Farm like every fucking year now. Even in video games, people have found many ways to innovate horror in that way. You know, you got your classics like Resident Evil or Silent Hill. But then you got your games that have influenced the genre in so many ways, like Amnesia: The Dark Descent. You were no longer that badass dude with a goddamn bazooka blowing up zombies and shit. No, you were just some weirdo with a goddamn lantern. The fuck are you gonna do with that? There are so many things people have done to influence the horror genre in so many ways that it's just, there's just too much to say, man. There's a whole video on its own. Makes me sad when I think about it though, because let's be honest, the horror genre hasn't really changed in a long time.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best horror movies of 2023.
In 2023, we have no shortage of horror games.
As the horror genre kept growing and growing, it became harder to make new things. Hell, I can't even remember the last time I got scared watching a movie. There hasn't been something as big and influential like Five Nights at Freddy's in a long time. That game alone has so many fan games that it's impossible to remember them all. The point I'm trying to make here is that there hasn't been something innovative in the horror genre in a long time. There have been great horror related things like movies and video games, but nothing innovative. You know what I'm trying to say? But what if I told you there was? Isaac just came out of nowhere. What if I told you there is something actually very innovative in the horror genre that you might have not actually noticed, but it's there, and I'm gonna tell you. In my opinion, virtual reality is that next big step. There is so much you could do with VR. It's a shame that it's slept on so much. And I know standing here and talking about it isn't gonna be enough, so I got a couple examples I can show you and tell you why I think VR is the next step to horror. So yeah. On to the next one. I wrote my notes on my phone. I hope that's okay if I hold my phone while I tell you. Now I know Five Nights at Freddy isn't originally a VR title, but Help Wanted? And that's basically a VR game.
Congratulations. It appears you have been granted access.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick.
Oh,
to additional holiday
hello.
content.
I think Help Wanted is a great example of taking a beloved horror character and putting it in your face, dude. I mean, look at these fuckers. They're huge. Jesus Christ, man. Look at him. Look at his biceps. I'm not gonna lie though, Freddy's looking mad cute.
Well done.
Ah, fuck
that
off.
concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
Dude, this guy, if they're big, like, if they're really that big in real life, that'd be fucked up. Help Wanted is also a great example when it comes to suspense horror. And I know FNAF mostly relies on jump scares. It's a little bit more different when it's in VR, trust me. Oh, fuck, dude, the hell? That's fucking, where am I at now? I'm good. Just the idea of being there, knowing that something's gonna happen, you know it's gonna happen, and it still gets you, dude.
Well done.
Oh, fuck,
You now
that
have access to
spooked me a little bit. Now, of course, Help Wanted isn't exactly the best VR game. It's got its issues, but for the most part, it's still a pretty good VR horror game. Hell, I put it in my top 5, to be honest with you. It also has a story too, and let's be honest, FNAF's story is a bit messy, I guess is the best way to put it. If you're interested in the story, there's actually a really good video out there by a guy named GB's Good Idea, Bad Idea. It's a pretty long video, but it's a pretty good video, and it covers basically the whole story. Well, at least the old ones, not really the new ones. Yeah, we don't talk about the new ones. What happens if I walk right out there, like right now? I think I can. I have enough room. Oh, fuck! Now, earlier I mentioned that one of the classic horror games out there is a series called Resident Evil.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Hell, some might say that Resident Evil was their very first horror experience. They even made fucking movies about this game. They sucked, but they're movies. With that being said, Resident Evil VR is a thing. Does exist. The problem is, I don't have a PSVR, so here's the next best thing. Oh, little red Tony! Paradise Hotel! Oh, apples! See ya, bitch! Tastes like strawberry! Gloots, gloots, gloots! This goes on every surface. It works on every surface. Gimme. I'm making some soup, dude. Don't worry. No. Don't pay attention. That ain't real. Alright, I'm ready. Alright. Oh, God! Hold on. I need to get my sponge. I gotta get my sponge. Everything needs to be clean. It's so dirty. I will make you clean. I just wanna be pure. Oh, and can you be in front since you got the goddamn gun? Get your goofy ass out of here, Owen.
Alright, chat, we're done for the night.
Oh, this is fucked. Oh, fuck. Oh! Huh?
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Identify yourself!
This is a good game. This is a really good game. It's just too bad that I'm a fucking big wuss. Propagation Paradise Hotel is an amazing VR game. Trust me when I say that. Even I think. Oh, what are you doing? What do you think about that? Sniff, sniff? Got great controls, great environment, great stuff. got your very slow-paced gameplay, solving puzzles, shooting zombies that don't die. You know, it's your Resident Evil classic. But it's its own world, its own style, and it's a great goddamn game. Trust me when I say that, dude. It is. Now, I want to keep this segment short, and I don't really want to show you too much footage because I don't really want to spoil the game. I mean, I might spoil it a little, kind of. Well, you really should pick this game up. If you want a Resident Evil-like game, or you just want to play a good VR game in general, and don't mind being spooked every once in a while, this is a good game to pick up. I'm not lying. Just like Help Wanted, I'll definitely put it in my top 5. Owen! Owen!
Owen, no!
Oh, Owen, they took your legs!
Don't do that to me, Owen. You're supposed to get out of here.
Oh, Owen, your fucking legs! They took your legs, Owen! Oh man, Owen, I'm so sorry. Thanks for the gun, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Phasmophobia isn't really a great VR game. Let's be honest. I don't. What was the last time I played Phasmophobia? Shit. It's a little laggy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know I'm recording, but Five Nights at Freddy's had no issue. It's definitely a good game, just when it comes to the VR aspect of it. It's yeah, it's pretty janky. Beep 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 beep. That's what I'm doing. Pressing the triggers and stuff. Oh, I have to get to the mainframe. I have to get to the mainframe. I know this. It's a Linux system. Give me an espresso on the dot.
He's beginning to believe.
Let me in. Let me in. Hear it? You hear this? This game doesn't work. I'm gonna play this game no more. It's got them bugs, alright? It ain't perfect. But if you can get past all that, Phasmophobia is definitely a great addition when it comes to VR horror. Are you cooking up something bussin' in here? You got a cooking pro book here. Is that shit good on God on God? Now I know Phasmophobia isn't really a VR game anymore. It's technically kind of moved on from that. But it still has that VR support and you can still play it in VR, so... Listen, it started as a VR game, so it counts. Okay. I'm already fucking scared. Did you just turn off that lights? Try me again, bitch. Now what Phasmophobia does is that it takes a concept that is actually something people really do in real life and allows you to actually, you know, do it. But you see, Phasmophobia makes this a reality. Kind of. Not really. In fact, it doesn't do it at all. But you know what I'm trying to say. And hey, you know, you don't technically need a headset to play this game, so you could just play it if you wanted to. Games like Phasmophobia are definitely games that I would consider innovative when it comes to the horror genre. It sort of brings something fresh and new to something that we never had before. And like I said, you can technically play Phasmophobia without a headset, so give it a shot. God damn it, dude. The ghost and video games are not even real. I don't want to play this game no more. Listen, the point I'm trying to make is that I really do feel like VR is that next big step when it comes to horror. Hell, I'll say it's the next big step to a lot of things. You see, VR isn't just meant for gaming. You can use it to do a lot of things. You can use it to learn, you know, you can, I don't know, learn to cook or learn to drive. You can even learn I don't know, fucking build a PC or something. Or maybe deciding to go and hang out with a bunch of strangers. Even though the majority of us have social anxiety. But you can do it. That is why I fucking love VR, man. That is why I love it so much. Because there is so much potential. And you know what? You should love it too. In fact, I want you to get up and get one. I'm not fucking joking. get a VR headset. You have a PS5? There's one for that. You don't have a console and or PC? There's one for that. The cheapest VR headset is literally $250. That's cheaper than most consoles. If you're willing to buy thousands and thousands of dollars for a goddamn computer, you can afford one of these. And listen, I already know what everyone's gonna say. VR's not for everyone though. I can't do it. It makes me feel sick. Dude, that's not an excuse. You have to train yourself to get used to it. And you might be wondering, well, why do I have to do that? Well, why do you have to do that with anything? I'm pretty sure the first time you picked up a controller or started using a keyboard, you fucking sucked ass. I 100% think you sucked ass. For some of us, getting behind the wheel for the first time was probably a fucking anxiety hell for you. Doing anything for the first time is always going to be rough. There's always going to be hurdles you need to get over. VR is no different. So you saying that you get too sick playing VR is just an excuse. Just say you don't want to do it. And if you don't want to do it, you really, really should. And VR, just like everything else, takes time to get used to. Alright, man, I'm gonna die on this hill. I don't give a shit. I don't care. VR, in my opinion, is literally the next step in fucking everything. Okay, maybe not everything. Okay, buy a VR headset, okay? Okay, no excuses, alright? It's not an overpriced sex toy, okay?